Hello beauties, what's up and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at my May and June Sips buy. If you're asking what is Sips, Sips is a tea subscription box that you will receive monthly. Each subscription includes 4 different teas from different brands around the world. Each box makes 15 cups of tea, but if you resip, you can make up to 45 cups. Each subscription box will cost you $15, but with my code Kendy5, you can get $5 off your tea subscription box. So make sure if you decide you want to try this out, please use my link below. It's Kendy5 and I have a link below. I only receive the Sips box as part of my PR. I receive it free to review. I don't get any money off of these subscriptions, but I get the box and review it. So if anybody is interested, they can watch the review and they can also get $5 off their first Sips subscription. If you want to see the new June box and see how I like the May box, stay tuned. Okay guys, let's first take a look at the new June Sips buy. In this box, once you open it, you always get a personalized card with your name on top, and it lists all the teas you receive. It gives you all the instructions on all 4 of the teas, as you can see here. Now this is the front of the card. If you turn it around, it says made for kindling. Let's see what it says. The 4 teas that they have sent me this month. Now, you do a very detailed quiz on the type of teas you like, how you like to sip them, what flavors you like. And believe me, if you know nothing about tea, just like tea and want to learn more about them, this is a good place to start. I try a lot of different flavors. I know I don't care for green tea that much, but it's very good for you. I tend to stay away from those. I don't like herbal tea as much as I like black tea. So the more boxes you get, the more you learn about the tea. So on our June tea box, it says summer is nearly here, kindling. Whether you're taking iced tea to a picnic with friends or enjoying a warm cup of tea on a cool summer night, we'd love to see how your Sips buy box fits into your seasonal routine. And then it lists my 4 teas right under here. And the 4 teas that I have to try this month are, first is Wild Strawberry. It's by Davidson Organic Teas. This is an organic black tea with natural flavors, organic dried strawberry powder. So, and this one has high caffeine. Let's see what it looks like. Now, if you choose to get loose teas, it's no problem. They provide you with a reusable bag plus extra bags in here that are just like throwaway teas. The type you get on Lipton tea, you just use those and chunk them after you use them. Or you can get you a tea diffuser. There's several ways to do it. Now, let's see which one is the strawberry tea. This is the Wild Strawberry Tea by Davidson's. It's actually in a tea bag, I think. Feels like it is. Rich and delicious organic black tea. And I have 4 tea bags of this one, and it looks like this. I'll try it this month and let you know how it tastes next month. Okay, the second tea they sent me in June is an Earl Green Oolong. Sips by Rishi. This one has, I like oolong tea. It's got essential bergamot oil. And if you don't know what bergamot is, I looked it up. It's what they put in Earl Grey tea. It's from the rind of an orange. And it's put in a lot of teas, but particularly in Earl Grey tea. but I had one in May that had that in it. That's why I looked it up. Now that tea is medium caffeine. It's a black tea. It's a classic Earl Grey tea. And that one looks like the Earl Green. And that's it here. And this one is actually a loose tea. Next, I have from English Tea, number 1, Sips by Ahmad Tea. This is the second one I've gotten from Ahmad Teas. And it's a high caffeine tea. And Ahmad Tea is a British family business with a long tradition. They supply tea for the royal collection, including Buckingham Palace. The bestseller is a winner for all occasions. And the English one looks just like this. I have 4 tea bags of this tea. And this is the one, Ahmad Tea. Can't wait to try it. I like the one that I've got a couple months ago from Ahmad Teas. And then lastly is organic Assam black tea. It's an organic black tea from Assam, India. Look how black it is. Can y'all see this? How black it is? It's a really black color. And let's see what they say about that one. I'm sorry, my puppy is drinking. That's Rusty, my old man. Rusty, in December, he will be 17 years old. Yep. He's just like an old man. I think he'd be in his 80s by now. I go 5 years for every year. He has trouble drinking sometimes. He gets weak and falls in the water bowl. So anyway, let's go on. We have organic black tea from Assam, India. It's got high caffeine level. The tropical climate and heavy rainfall in the Assam region of India, where this tea is grown, contributes to the brisk morally flavor. Enjoy pure or with milk and sweetener. Okay. Can't wait to give these all a try this month. And in addition to getting your teas, you always, if you like one tea and go through them really quick, you get discounts on all these teas for the next. If you want to purchase more of these individual teas, you always get discounts on all of them. And they have, their site is very good. The Sips By site, it shows you all the discounts on there and how much discounts you'll get on each tea. Now my box from May, right now, I've been drinking one of the teas from my May box. It's the, let's see, I think I have the, yeah. This is, I don't know if you can see it. This is a teacup and saucer that I collect. It's similar to like Delta Blue cups and saucers or plates, but it's a red instead of a blue. And I bought this just at a swap meet. A lady had some antiques, and it was years ago. It wasn't like an antique shop is what it was. She just had it at a swap meet. But it's a beautiful teacup, teacup and saucer. So, and this is called, this tea that I'm drinking, and it is the White Rose Sips by Tea Flora. And I wrote notes on all the teas I drank in May. And this is what the white tea looks like. It has white tea in it, but it also has, you can see, I'll put some in my hand. You only need a teaspoon of this. They give you a pretty good amount. This is what this white tea looks like. If I could show you, I don't know how to, like this, as you can see. You have buds from the roses. Oh, it smells so good. It's just like dried roses, and it has a lot of the greenery in it, and tea leaves. And it's White Rose, like I said, by Flora Tea. It's got black tea and rose petals and leaves. And they were inspired to make this tea from the world's largest private rose garden in Tuscany. and I'm going to try to pronounce this. I'm sure it's Italian. Is the Rosito Botanico Granfanico e Carla Finesci. I know I didn't say that right, but that's what it is. It's just a private rose garden in Tuscany. It's one of the world's largest private rose gardens, and that inspired them. Now, this tea is a very, very mild tea. It's low in caffeine. It's great before bedtime. It has like a very soothing flavor to it. Wanted to show this in the teacup. As you can see inside here, I don't know how well you can see, it has a little setting in there. I think it's very pretty. But yeah, the tea is very light in flavor, and you can reseep this same leaves like 3 times. And that's what I do throughout the day. I'll seep a cup in the morning. Now this one I'll drink before bedtime, so I probably won't reseep it tomorrow. When I do a heavy caffeine one in the morning, I may seep it 2 or 3 times. So moving on, the other tea I hadn't made is, this one was the Jasmine Pearl. This is a Mango Ceylon by Jasmine Pearl. This one was very high in caffeine. It had organic Sri Lankan tea, black tea. It had natural mango flavor and calendula. I like the flavor. This is a newly launched tea. It had like a woodsy scent to it, I felt, and I love the mango. It had like burst of mango flavor in it, and I really liked that one. This one I brewed and served cold. They say it really tastes good cold, so I tried it and I really liked it cold. I put a teaspoon of sugar in it. So that's how I drank that one. The next one, the other 2 I had, this one I didn't care for as much. This is the Paris tea, and I was so disappointed because it sounds so good. This Paris tea, and I figured out the flavor that I didn't like in it. It has black tea, oolong tea, black currant, vanilla, and caramel in it. I like oolong tea. It also has the bergamot in it. And I like Earl Grey, so I do like the bergamot. The flavor that I didn't care for was the black currant. It's just a flavor I don't care for, so I didn't care for this tea as much. And the last tea was from Kenya. It's the Ajari tea, and it's a Kenyan black tea. I love this one. This one was high in caffeine. I love drinking it in the morning as an alternative to my coffee, because when I drink tea, I don't drink as much sugar. And I put a little teaspoon of sugar, a little half a teaspoon of sugar. It had a smooth yet powerful punch to it, the flavor. Like I said, it's a good replacement for coffee. And what I really liked about this tea maker, 100% of their profits. Now, you can take this. Do they always make a profit? You know, when a company says 100% of their profits, they're saying 100% of their profits go to orphan schooling in Kenya. So any child that's an orphan getting schooling, that's what their profits go to. Hopefully they make good profits, because some companies don't have a profit, may make a small profit, but whatever profit they make, they donate it to orphan education, which is a great cause. So that's my May sips. I'm anxious to try my June sips that I showed you already. If anybody's interested, like I said, I have the link below. It's a $15 a month subscription. You'll get 4 teas from around the world. You can get $5 off your first box with the code Kendy5. And I have all subscriptions below my name that I participate with, and the codes, if you can get a discount or get some money off, I listed below. So thank you all for watching this video. I enjoy my sips by. I really like tea. So If you want to try it a month, and what's good about subscription boxes, you can cancel at any time. You don't have to. If you want to try one box out to see if you like it, you know, you can do that. Nobody makes you sign a contract for any subscription boxes. So if you want to try one out for a month just to see if you like it, you can always do that with any subscription box that I have participated in, that I have listed below. So thank you all for watching. Until I see y'all again, I just want to say take care, be kind to each other, and that I love each and every one of you. And until next time, bye. Take care.